My name is Valerius Hoss, Warden of Dark Mind Asylum. Welcome to Dark Mind Asylum. Within these walls, we contain individuals whose minds and abilities defy normal comprehension. Today, we examine 4 such subjects. You will hear their complete psychological profiles, past incidents, abilities, and containment measures. Listen carefully, for every detail matters. Patient 039. Puppets, the collective manipulators. Specimen designation 029CV 14/Puppets. Classification: Human/Collective Anomaly/Marionette Control. Status: High Risk, Containment Protocol Marionette. Wing: Solo and Collective Operative Sector, Cell P5. Compiled by Warden Valerius Hoss. Origins and background. Original identity: unknown, multiple aliases, and fragmented personal histories. Evidence suggests coordinated anomalies among several individuals who share a single collective consciousness, designated puppets. Possible origin in experimental psychological and cybernetic enhancement programs conducted across Europe and Asia. Transformation and awakening. Individuals fuse through unknown neural or metaphysical anomaly into one operating consciousness. Each member of the collective controls one or more human-sized marionette-like constructs remotely or physically, capable of independent action yet unified in decision-making, giving the appearance of a singular, highly intelligent operative. Operational history. Targets appear in urban and industrial zones with minimal pre-warning. Known for simultaneous coordinated strikes using multiple constructs. Avoids capture through both environmental manipulation and human misdirection. Behavioral patterns. The collective communicates silently through subtle synchronized movements. Appears to enjoy psychological dominance over adversaries through precision and overwhelming presence. Rarely exhibits emotional indicators. Motivation appears purely operational or experimental. 2. Physical description. Height/weight. Individual humans 5 feet 8 inches, 6 feet 0 inches /140 to 180 pounds. Collective projection varies. Build varies per individual. Collective projects uniform puppet-like constructs. Eyes dark brown to black, reflective in dim light. Hair varies among individuals. Collective appears to have uniform black mask covering faces of constructs. Unique features. Multiple coordinated marionette constructs, each semi-autonomous. Slight electrical/psychic aura detectable around joints of constructs. Human members rarely exposed outside reinforced containment. Behavioral observations. Collective exhibits synchronized micro-movements even when stationary. Constructs demonstrate problem-solving, minor autonomous decisions, and mimic human movement convincingly. 3. Psychology. MBTI. INFJ. Strategic, visionary, group-oriented. Enneagram. 1W2. Perfectionistic, methodical, focused on order within collective. Traits. Highly disciplined, goal-oriented, patient, operates with a long-term strategic mindset. Behavioral notes. Collective perceives threats and opportunities several steps ahead. Exhibits group empathy, anticipating reactions of both personnel and environmental elements. Rarely speaks, communicates primarily through coordinated action. 4. Abilities. Primary abilities. Collective puppetry. Controls multiple human-sized constructs with precision. Can manipulate objects and environments remotely. Telemetric coordination. All members share awareness. Instantaneous adaptation to threats. Psychological dominance. Constructs induce intimidation, fear, and confusion. Environmental manipulation. Capable of orchestrating large-scale distractions or traps. Speculated/unknown abilities. Potential ability to integrate new individuals into collective. Unknown upper limit of simultaneous constructs controlled. Possible limited telepathy or shared sensory perception. Weaknesses. Collective relies on line of sight or limited sensory input to fully control constructs. Neural inhibitors or disorientation may temporarily disrupt synchronization. V. Capture/incident. Operation name: Marionette Trap. Date: February 18, 2025. Location: abandoned textile factory, Lyon, France. Pre-op intel. Multiple sightings of humanoid constructs performing coordinated tasks. Thermal imaging inconsistent due to collective's anomaly dampening. Operation deployment. Team Web 1. Capture and immobilization nets, EMP pulse containment. Team Recon 2. Motion, vibration, and sound mapping. Team Lockdown 3. Extraction and neural suppression. Encounter and pursuit. 0:45 a.m. Collective detected moving constructs in synchronized paths. Personnel report extreme disorientation. 1:05 a.m. Constructs manipulated to obstruct, isolate, and confuse containment teams. 1:25 a.m. Neural suppression misapplied. Synchronization partially disrupted. Capture. 1:40 a.m. Alloy restraints and EMP dampening successfully immobilized constructs. Human members secured individually. Transported to cell P5. Reinforced alloy, anti-psychic shielding, minimal sensory input. Observation. Collective remains semi-aware, but operational capabilities severely reduced. Patient 040. Shame, the Moscow Dominator. Specimen designation: CV-15/Shame. Classification: Human/Arcane Warrior/Tactical Commander. Status: Extreme Risk. Containment Protocol Oblivion. Wing: Elite Operative Sector, Cell M1. Compiled by Warden Valerius Hoss. I. Origins and background. Original identity: Viktor Ivanov, Moscow, Russia, 1988. Raised within military intelligence family with clandestine exposure to advanced combat training, psychological operations, and tactical command. Early life marked by extreme survival situations and exposure to occult experiments. Transformation and awakening. Exposure to arcane physical hybrid anomalies while in secret experimental facility. Gains abilities comparable to the most elite mythological warriors. Strategic battlefield domination. Shadow manipulation akin to Sauron-inspired command. Grave Walker mobility. Ability to traverse terrain and enemies almost teleportationally. Commands a small cadre of elite operatives known as the Chosen Seven, who exhibit enhanced loyalty and physical abilities. Operational history. Engages in highly complex operations across urban and rural zones. Rarely seen directly, attacks often executed through minions. Known to employ psychological warfare alongside physical domination. Behavioral patterns. Highly patient. Studies adversaries over long durations. Displays extreme ruthlessness but with calculated restraint. Loyal to inner circle only. May exhibit strategic mercy. 2. Physical description. Height/weight: 6 feet 4 inches/220 pounds. Build: muscular, imposing. Eyes: dark brown, nearly black, glint of crimson under stress. Hair: jet black, slicked back. Unique features: scarred hands from combat training. Subtle rune-like tattoos visible under infrared, believed linked to anomaly. Radiates oppressive aura detectable up to 10 meters. Behavioral observations. Moves with deliberate, almost theatrical precision. Often accompanied by aura of fear or hesitation among personnel. 3. Psychology. MBTI, ENTJ, strategic, dominant, visionary leader. Enneagram, 8W9, assertive, authoritative, controlled intensity. Traits: charismatic, calculating, commanding, long-term planner. Behavioral notes. Excellent strategist. Anticipates multi-layered threats. Rarely exhibits emotional breakdown. Remains focused even under high stress. High tolerance for ambiguity and complex ethical decisions. 4. Abilities. Primary abilities. Shadow manipulation. Can dominate shadows and darkness for offense and defense. Grave walker mobility. Traverse environments in near-instantaneous, unpredictable ways. Tactical command. Chosen 7 operatives respond with enhanced coordination and combat efficiency. Fear induction. Presence alone induces hesitation or terror in normal humans. Enhanced strength and reflexes. Capable of overpowering multiple human-level threats simultaneously. Speculated/unknown abilities. Unknown limit of chosen 7 loyalty manipulation. Possible ability to extend shadow influence beyond immediate environment. Unknown vulnerability to arcane or psychic interference. Weaknesses. Relies partially on minion presence for full strategic effect. Direct exposure to highly controlled environments, bright light, confined spaces, may reduce shadow manipulation efficiency. V. Capture/incident. Operation name. Oblivion Lock. Date. December 5, 2024. Location. Abandoned fortress, outskirts of Moscow, Russia. Pre-op intel. Sightings of shadow anomalies and unexplained tactical operations. Reports of disappearances and coordinated attacks over several months. Operation deployment. Team Iron 1. Direct containment and neutralization. Team Shadow 2. Recon, infrared, motion, and arcane detection. Team Lockdown 3. Extraction and strategic suppression. Encounter and pursuit. 11:30 p.m. Target observed using shadow-based traversal. Chosen 7. Engage containment teams. 11:55 p.m. Strategic manipulation of battlefield. Traps and illusions prevent direct approach. 12:20 a.m. Neural disruptors and environmental light surges applied. Target begins tactical fallback. Capture. 12:40 a.m. Multi-layer reinforced restraints applied. Chosen 7 neutralized. Subject transported to Cell M1. Reinforced alloy, sound/light suppressed, anti-shadow fields. Observation. Subject remains calm, evaluates containment strategy, begins subtle adaptation. Patient 041. Case. The Swedish Hunter. Specimen designation. CV-12/case. Classification. Human/tracker/enhanced reflexes. Status. High risk. Containment Protocol Falcon. Wing. Solo Operative Sector. Cell C-7. Compiled by Warden Valerius Hoss. I. Origins and background. Original identity. Ingrid Sahlberg, Stockholm, Sweden, 1994. Female. Grew up in a family of survivalists. Trained extensively in wilderness navigation, tactical hunting, and urban evasion. Recognized early for hyper-intuitive tracking and situational awareness. Transformation and awakening. Exposure to experimental neuroenhancement compounds during clandestine Swedish military trials. Gains heightened reflexes, near-perfect spatial awareness, and accelerated tactical decision-making. Operational history. Solo operative for high-risk extraction missions. Known for ability to track targets across complex urban and natural environments without leaving detectable traces. Rarely captured or compromised. Uses advanced survival tactics combined with anomalous reflex enhancements. Behavioral patterns. Calm under extreme stress. Highly analytical. Occasionally exhibits quiet humor or misdirection to manipulate opponents. 2. Physical description. Female. Height/weight. 5 feet 9 inches/140 pounds. Build. Athletic, wiry, highly flexible. Eyes. Ice blue, highly observant. Hair, platinum blonde, cropped short. Unique features. Minimal scarring. Some faint claw-like calluses on hands from field training. Subtle changes in pupil dilation under threat or focus. Behavioral observations. Always aware of environmental vectors. Seldom looks directly at target until final strike. Moves almost silently. Micro adjustments of body posture observed even while stationary. 3. Psychology. MBTI. STJ. Highly practical, structured, vigilant. Enneagram. 6W5. Loyal, cautious, analytical. Traits. Meticulous, disciplined, patient, highly independent. Behavioral notes. Prefers observation before engagement. Rarely provokes conflict, but highly efficient when forced into action. 4. Abilities. Primary abilities. Tracking and hunting. Detects movement, scent, sound, and microenvironmental disturbances with enhanced accuracy. Enhanced reflexes. Reacts to threats almost instantaneously. Excels in combat and evasive maneuvers. Environmental adaptation. Can utilize surroundings for both concealment and offensive advantage. Silent movement. Footprints and sound traces minimal. Capable of near-complete stealth. Speculated/unknown abilities. Possible heightened senses beyond standard human spectrum, infrared or vibration detection. Unknown upper limit of endurance and situational awareness. Weaknesses. Requires awareness of surroundings. Sudden sensory deprivation reduces efficiency. V. Capture/incident. Operation name. Falcon Net. Date. August 12, 2024. Location. Arctic outskirts, Sweden. Pre-op intel. Target observed avoiding multiple detection sweeps. Patterns traced via drone sensors. Thermal imaging. Operation deployment. Team Hawk 1. Containment with reinforced nets, tranquilizers. Team Scout 2. Recon, infrared, motion detection. Team Lockdown 3. Extraction and containment. Encounter and pursuit. 2:15 a.m. Target detected using micromovements and environmental cues. Evades drone successfully. 2:40 a.m. Uses sudden displacement tactics, including snow avalanches and hidden traps. 3:05 a.m. Multi-layer containment net deployed. Neural suppressant mist slows reflexive movement. Capture. 3:12 a.m. Subject restrained using alloy pulse cuffs. Shows calm evaluation of containment. Transported to Cell C7. Reinforced polymer. Sound attenuated. Minimal light. Continuous monitoring. Patient 042. Stitch, the Scarecrow. Specimen designation. CV-13/Stitch. Classification. Human/animatronic manipulator/fear inducer. Status. High risk. Containment protocol haywire. Wing. Metahuman anomaly sector. Cell S8. Compiled by Warden Valerius Hoss. I. Origins and background. Original identity. Elias Kruger, Brandenburg, Germany, 1990. Childhood fascination with agricultural constructs and puppetry combined with dark psychological experiments. Developed a unique fear manipulation anomaly through exposure to neural resonance therapy and experimental fear conditioning. Transformation and awakening. Capable of animating scarecrow-like constructs for offensive and defensive purposes. Uses psychological fear projection to control perception and induce panic. Operational history. Targeted rural and urban zones for covert extraction and intimidation. Able to evade multiple containment attempts due to fear-based misdirection. Behavioral patterns. Laughs or gestures subtly to manipulate opponents psychologically. Often remains physically still while influencing constructs remotely. 2. Physical description. Height/weight. 6 feet 0 inches / 175 pounds. Build, lean, angular, almost emaciated in appearance. Eyes, pale gray, unsettlingly steady. Hair, black, messy, shoulder length. Unique features. Fingers unusually long and dexterous, capable of fine manipulation. Wears tattered clothing resembling rural Scarecrow, infused with anomaly energy. Behavioral observations. Constant micro-movements in extremities to enhance environmental awareness. Constructs animated with near sentience, difficult to distinguish from human threat. 3. Psychology. MBTI, ENTP. Inventive, strategic, chaotic neutral. Enneagram. 7W6. Curious, adaptive, thrill-seeking. Traits. Creative, unpredictable, psychologically manipulative, enjoys inducing fear. Behavioral notes. Uses humor and misdirection to destabilize opponents. High adaptability to unexpected threats. 4. Abilities. Primary abilities. Construct animation. Animates Scarecrow or similar constructs for attack, defense, or reconnaissance. Fear projection. Induces intense psychological terror in targets, often causing paralysis or flight. Strategic misleading. Uses constructs to misdirect surveillance and containment teams. Enhanced reflexes. Can react quickly while remaining physically stationary. Speculated/unknown abilities. Potential ability to transfer consciousness into constructs temporarily. Unknown maximum number of simultaneous active constructs. Weaknesses. Constructs require line of sight or proximity. Fear projection less effective on psychologically trained personnel. V. Capture/incident. Operation name. Haywire Snare. Date. October 30th, 2024. Location. Abandoned farm estate, Brandenburg, Germany. Pre-op intel. Fear anomalies detected by local population and monitoring drones. Multiple construct sightings. Target not directly observed. Operation deployment. Team Scare 1. Tranquilizer deployment and anti-anomaly netting. Team Recon 2. Thermal and psychological sensor mapping. Team Lockdown 3. Containment and extraction. Encounter and pursuit. 1:15 a.m. Constructs engage team, causing temporary sensory overload. 1:40 a.m. Target manipulates shadows and sound to remain undetected. 2:05 a.m. Neural suppressant applied remotely. Constructs temporarily immobilized. Capture. 2:15 a.m. Alloy restraints and containment field applied. Subject displays calm observation of personnel. Transported to Cell S8. Reinforced alloy, minimal sensory input, construct neutralizing field. These 4 subjects and unique individuals represent only a fraction of what resides within Dark Mind Asylum. Each mind is a story. Each story is a warning. Each gift is a curse. Our observation continues. Our containment is absolute, and the unknown, ever present. These patients inhabit a world between fear and understanding, a delicate balance maintained by our observation and control. Here at Dark Mind Asylum, the extraordinary becomes documented, the dangerous becomes contained, and the mind, both human and beyond, remains under scrutiny. As new file episodes continue, you will witness the evolution of this reality, the layers of their ability, and the everlasting of continuity. Join us next time as we delve further into the darkness. All cryptids and patients captured by Dark Mind Asylum Cryptids Special Teams. Biological Anomalies Division. Special Cryptid Retrieval Task Force. Black Lantern Division.